Imagine what it would be like to be in a movie. Hey, my name's John Peters, and I make part of my living being a movie extra. Now, I don't make a ton of money, but I do make some, and it's also a lot of fun to be on a movie set. I've been doing it for about 5 years. I decided to make this video because I have a lot of friends and family that ask me about what I do, and they ask me how they could do it. So I decided to make a video to help you guys out if you're interested. Being a movie extra is definitely the easiest way to be in a movie. There's hundreds of TV shows and movies that are filmed all over the US every year. So what does that mean? It means there's a lot of work. And secondly, all ages, races, and sizes are sought after for extra work. It doesn't matter what you look like, how big you are, what color your skin is, if you have piercings everywhere, if you shaved head, it doesn't matter. Casting is always looking for different types of people. So don't ever let that hold you back. I guess you could crash a set. That would be an easy way to be in a movie, but then you'd probably go to jail, so don't do that one. There's a lot of perks of being an extra, too. You get to see and sometimes interact with movie stars on set. I remember I was working on my first movie and I got to meet Johnny Depp. It was a pretty cool experience. Secondly, you get the experience of being on a movie set. I mean, it's really amazing to see all the work that goes into just one scene. Not only a movie, but just one movie scene. There's hundreds of people that put all the efforts together to make it happen. It's pretty cool. You get to see the cameras and everything. Thirdly is free food. That's probably my favorite part of being a movie extra. You get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, it depends on how long you work on the set, as far as how much you eat and stuff, but they always have snacks and beverages. You get to meet a lot of interesting people. It's really cool. I've met extras that have been doctors, that have been into martial arts, that have been lawyers, people that just took off the regular day job because they wanted to see what it was like to be in a movie. You meet all kinds of people. It's pretty cool. A typical day on a movie set, you get a call time. The call time is the time you're supposed to show up. Make sure you show up a little early, probably like 20 minutes. You don't want to show up too early because you're not going to get paid for it, and you're going to be sitting around waiting. Lastly, if you can't make it to set or you're going to be late, make sure you call casting. It's very important you call them. Secondly, get your voucher. There's a thing called a voucher that the PA is going to have you get. And it's basically the way that you're going to get paid. So at the end of the day, you fill it out and make sure you keep your copy. It's a pink copy. And you want that so you'll get paid. If you don't have it, you're not going to get paid. There's a lot of waiting on a movie set, to be honest with you. This is probably the worst part about being an extra. There's a lot of standing, sitting, and waiting around. So make sure you bring something to do, like a book. Or I've seen people bring their computers or iPads. You can do that, but just remember, if it gets stolen, production's not going to be responsible for it. And no 2 days are alike on a movie set, so there really is no such thing as a typical day. It depends on what scene needs to be shot, what the weather's like outside. It depends on a lot of different things. There's lots of different ways to become a movie extra. You can find an extras casting company in your area. For example, if you live in a big city like Dallas, Texas, Boston, Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, there's lots of extra casting companies. Secondly, you could go to the film office in your state. Most states have a film office that keep updated with the projects that are going on in their state. And lastly, Craigslist. Believe it or not, Craigslist is a good way. A lot of casting companies will post notices in the talent section. Now, with everything Craigslist, like always, be very careful. Because you don't want to show up and there's some guy in his garage who wants you to mow his lawn for free or something, right? Well, good luck. That's pretty much it. How to be a movie extra. It's a pretty cool job. It's a lot of fun, and it's really easy to do. You just gotta know where to look. So good luck on your search, and I hope this helped out.